Okay, hey, this video is to help you with direction and distance. So what we've got here is a map of Australia. You've probably seen it in classes. We've got longitude and latitude. We've also got our 16-point compass rose, which I'm showing to you now. Really important for giving direction and also bearings as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to look at Alice Springs here, right in the middle. I'm going to start doing some questions about direction from Alice Springs. So you're going to be asked questions of what's direction from to, and you need to make sure you're reading the question really carefully. So if I was to ask, what's the direction of Brisbane from Alice Springs? I look at Alice Springs, I work out where north is, and I look where Brisbane is. Now Brisbane is roughly in this direction. I look at my compass, which is on the left hand side here, and try and work out the best possible direction. So Brisbane is east, north, south, east of Alice Springs. I'll repeat that again. So Brisbane is east, south, east of Alice Springs. So that's how we do direction. Let's look at another one. We're going to look at the direction of Darwin to Alice Springs. So let's have a look. It's not quite north. Look at my compass. It's slightly west. So if I draw a little arrow, try and work out the direction. The Alice Springs, Darwin from Alice Springs is north northwest. Northwest. Okay. When we're looking at distances, so say I'm trying to calculate the distance from Alice Springs to Sydney, I get my ruler and I measure the line, the distance from Alice Springs to Sydney, and then I take my ruler and move it towards the key. Sorry, towards the scale, not the key. And then I put my ruler alongside and work out the measurements according to what it says on the scale. If my ruler is too short or the distance is too long, I just need to move my ruler along and work out the kilometers. We try and do it as close as we can. Another quick one, with direction we can also have bearings. So bearings, how do we do that? Well, if we look at a compass, we always start at north, and that's 0 degrees, and then east is 90 degrees, south is 180 degrees, and then west is 270 degrees. So if I said what is the bearing of Brisbane from Alice Springs, I need to get my protractor. I measure 0 from north, and I measure in a clockwise direction to Brisbane. Now I haven't got a protractor here, but I can roughly guess that east south east is obviously greater than east. It's going to be greater than 90 degrees. It's probably about 110 degrees. So that's how we do bearings. Anything that goes over 180 towards obviously west 270, you need to use your protractor that we use in maths, and that will help you to work out bearings. So bearings is another way of doing direction, but we use degrees. Distance, we use a ruler and the scale, and then direction, we use our compass. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some questions up, use the video to try and answer them. Thanks.